Welcome back everybody to another episode here today on City Skylines, and I literally maybe spent like 20 minutes. I added a little area over here. I went ahead and did this because it's just low-key some boring stuff, and as you can see, I forgot to take into account for all of these islands that I've expanded and started working on, and out of nowhere I realized that if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need an area where the water that was once here can go to. So that there's just not, just giant ass waves hitting land. And at first I had problems, as you can see over here. All this area got flooded. Over here, I think there was one wave that went through here, but it happened kind of pretty fast. So I went ahead and threw in some of the natural disaster stuff, like the meteor, deep space radar, weather radar, some stuff like that. But I went ahead and I want to go ahead and add a whole bunch of these in, so that I'm not to do education things. It's cool and all, but no, I'm not going to. Helicopter priority is pretty cool, but I don't know. I might do it for areas like over here, or some areas. Well, I'm not to do it everywhere. Sure, I can do that. Okay, city planning, high-tech housing, encourage biking, lightning rods, fast recovery. No. Filter industrial waste. See, some of these I really don't ever remember what some of these do. And honestly, toll roads are like one of the best profitable things you can do. Like, instead of just having them, take the highway and stuff, you can literally throw a toll road right here. And the only way they can enter the city is if they go through that toll road. And they have to pay to enter the city. And once they do that, they can go anywhere they want, and if you want to be even more messed up, every intersection over here can have a toll road. There could be one there, one over here. There could be even one over here, one over there. You can have as many of them you want, but I'm not to do it for the simple fact that I have already done it, and it does give you a lot more. It does give you a lot more money and stuff, but it's really not that interesting to be doing. And honestly, I had like 15 of them on one map, and I was making like 40 grand a week off of it, but I was like, yeah, 40 grand, it goes by fast in City Skylines, especially since you have a lot of stuff to add. The new technologies after the nature of the industrial workforce on industrial workplaces are for well and highly educated citizens. Increase production output by 50%, reduces workplaces by 30% zone industry. I want to do that for the simple fact that it's a really cool idea of it, but sometimes it just doesn't work out well until you get kind of farther in. Allowed zone industrial to work even more effectively by overlooking a few works safety laws. Double the amount of good produced by zone. Okay, sure. I have to activate it. Okay, so now let's plan out our city, and I want to have this area kind of like a higher, kind of like an apartment area. And then over here will be like my regular citizen houses, and this area is for people that don't want to live in an apartment area. And now that I'm thinking about it, I need to add another entrance to this area. Just having one entrance to an area most likely mess a lot of stuff up. I don't want to do that. Go through the pain and hassle of having to fix a lot of stuff. Even though that's a pretty cool idea to do, but do this here. But I guess I really do have enough there. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. I'm gonna go here. You know what? Just remove that. I'm gonna keep these over here. Maybe not. Maybe this one only. But I'm gonna keep these over here as a little like safekeeping deal. But what I'm gonna do is add a entrance, another. Yeah, forgot. Another just little on-ramp right there. Okay, now I need to go up here, and I go junctions, and I'm gonna put. I don't want people stopping there. Okay, that's fine. Those people can stop. These people can stop. Okay, that looks great. And I want these people to keep flowing. Okay, so I wanted to wait for y'all so that I can show y'all what's kind of happening with flooding and stuff like that. Some water is getting really high up, and I was like, what can I do to help, the water from just rising so much? And I think it's here, right? I'm gonna flood again, but over here it's flooding. And this main reason for it was the fact that I thought I had it like water high. Not the water, the land area is high enough, but apparently it didn't. And so what I'm having to do now is this. Is little like pockets of very deep water areas, which is fine. Mainly due to the fact that it can add little deep water fishing areas. So. But it also leaves a area for to grow and expand in these deep water pockets suck. But what it's going to do is help the water stay a little bit lower so that it's not affecting me too bad in the long run. Of course, at the start of this, might have little areas squeeze. It might go onto land, but that will be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and run this and see what happens. And if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. That is so. That's like if I decided to like just take the ocean and just remove like 5,000, 6,000 pounds of sand or dirt. Okay, let's go ahead and start adding in smaller residential areas. And yeah, sun flood a little bit there. But what's the thought of something? And it's the fact that it's going to need power in that area. And I don't know about you, right now, but ocean hates me, so let's do that. Let's do this. So over here, I mainly want to add a little solar farm over here. Nothing too much, you know. And for a second, I was thinking about you know what? F. No, I'm gonna do that. I'll just do this. Right now, it's like super late tonight when I'm recording part 3 of this, but I'd like to get at least 3 parts out today. Mainly because I'm gonna be super busy tomorrow. So, let's think of my plan of trying to level everything out. It's not going to work, but it's whatever. And whatever is whatever, so, yeah. Okay, so, my main idea was think about having like a little wind farm up here, but I am at over 900 watts, and most likely will never use that much. So think about it, you won't use it much. Easy. Never will. And now thinking about it. Stations need pumping service set up. For the simple fact, some of these roads, yeah, they're gonna keep some stuff on it, and Jesus, this little highway, or this little road connection I want to add over here is gonna be a long ass road. This is something that I wanted to do. A map like this, and where it has a lot of bridges and like a lot of stuff like that. It's always been something interesting. Okay. But on a serious note, Oh, I'm tired. Okay. No. Should only need 4 of these because they're not the ones actually collecting the trash. They're the ones that's pulling the trash out of these smaller ones. So that, honestly, you'd be surprised. These recycling areas actually produce a lot of pollution. I'm surprised myself. You wouldn't think they produce a lot of pollution, but no, they do. Okay, so time to get over here to start adding in stuff. And I'll start maybe right here. And this should be all kind of like high-tech housing, but we find out here shortly if it is. So now that they're in here, I'm going to add in some water first. Definitely not to add a PlayStation, but starve to death. Not starve to death. Die of dehydration. Oh, let's get another pumping service area and over here. Some of this shit. Oh, okay. So we all know what we need to do. We need to have this one strip here, all shops and stuff, and only this area right here. This be the only area in this area that will have shops and stuff. So you can call this like a shopping mall. That's where all of the shops are gonna be. Got a few things to plug in here. University could come down later in line, but I kind of want to add it now. It's not kind of powerful a little bit, but let's see. Parks. I like a little park over here. Maybe another park here. Yeah. Just add some more families down here. Let's go ahead and move this. Let's start this up again and see what happens. Now, of course, y'all don't need power, but y'all can, sleep with. Okay, I don't understand why a park needs power. Unless there's lights over here that they use. has lights in it. Okay, yeah. One thing I don't understand is why do roads not need electricity? These don't have solar panels on it, so it's quite weird. I need to do something about this. I need to make it. I need one way. So that I don't have just a whole bunch of people. Yeah, it's going pretty smoothly, so I don't see a big problem about it. Okay, so honestly, never mind, I do that for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed getting our little city started, and let's get these people down here some power before we head out. And let's show you guys some power. Let's see. Going to? Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed it, and I hope I get to see you all again soon. Let's go give our little people something to do down here. But thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.